She's not only had 10 different sexual partners.
Sure, why not?
But she's dating a 20-year-old right now.
Hey, as my Uncle Johnny would say, the only thing better than 15-year-old scotch is 15-year-old. Hello, my name is Dwight Gillespie, and this is Trash TV Review, where he's fucking up already.
Review Trash TV.
Okay. Thank you for your participation, Walter. He's done for the day now. It's a nice gig if you can get it. Anyway, if you haven't done so already, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification, all that good shit. We're going to bring you some Class A Trash TV. And you get no better than Maury, right? We haven't done a Maury in a little bit. I love Maury. He doesn't do it anymore. I wish he did. I would love to take over for him. I think it was a great format. There was you remember a guy, Jeremy Kyle in Britain, who I think they did that show out of Manchester in the UK. And it was even better because Jeremy Kyle used to give these people shit and tell them exactly what they are. And Maury's too nice of a good Jewish boy to do things like that. But anyway, I love Maury. It's a great show. And without any further ado, I bring you Maury.
I slept with 10 different
Ex-husband
boys.
Lee to the Maury Show. Now,
Yay!
although they're not a couple,
Well,
they are
each other
bonded
now.
in one common goal. That is to save their teen daughter, Bianca,
Too
from
late.
self-destructing.
Yeah.
You see, in the 8th grade, Bianca was suspended 30 times.
Now, what the fuck did you do when she got suspended the first? Oh, they're going to save her. Now you're going to save her? Yeah, the kid gets suspended once, twice, 3 times. Jesus Christ. 30 times? 30 times in the 8th grade. She's beyond that. And you're horrible
In fact,
parents,
I think she
by
went
the way.
to the 8th grade twice and then was suspended.
You can't blame your parents.
Not only that, she was
Whose fault
kicked out
is
of
it?
school eventually. And besides all of that,
Right.
she's not only had 10 different sexual partners.
Sure, why not?
But she's dating a 20-year-old right now.
Hey, as my Uncle Johnny would say, the only thing better than 15-year-old scotch is 15-year-old pussy.
So, and how about when
He's
it
in
comes
jail,
to
by the
drugs?
way.
Bianca claims she and some friends smoked a pound of pot in 2 days.
Good for her.
Watch.
I could
Hey,
beat
listen,
that.
At least she has ambitions, she sets goals for herself. I bet I could smoke that in 2 days.
Apparently, she didn't have my number.
Exactly. Walter could have done it in fucking 6 hours.
2 days. Give me a day.
Damn lightweights.
Pussies.
Too busy having sex. That's her problem.
Yeah. You got a vagina under
right.
you? There's no way you're breaking records,
right.
you
Come
fucking
on.
bitch.
I always ask my parents for permission.
Oh, she's
but
like a
they
filthy
don't
little
always
hoe,
give me
too.
the right answer. So when they say no, I do it anyway.
Oh, good for you.
My perfect
And they're such great parents, that when she says fuck you, they're like, oh, please, Amanda, we want to be your friend. We want to be your friend, Amanda. What happened? You were such a nice little girl.
Whatever happened to you?
Right, your job is not to be your kid's friend. Your job is to be a parent.
My job was to find little hoes like this and steal the fucking
Yoink.
pound of weed off of them.
Exactly. After pounding them. Yeah, exactly. We're going to pound you and then the weed.
Saturday night is partying, drinking, and smoking a lot of weed.
And where do they
Fun
think
for
this
me
girl,
is
where is this girl going to end up? Like, how's this going to end? Like, we do the police videos and shit like that, right? And you say in the short term, like, how's this going to end? The cop pulls you over and you're going to get
Amanda, I
mouthy.
smell weed.
Right. You're going to get mouthy with the cop and everything. You say, well, how's this going to end? But how is this going to end? Like, what do you see for this kid? Because I see right here, I'm looking at, now this is 8th grade she's in. I'm looking at a 19-year-old with 3 kids by 3 different men, addicted to drugs, hoping to get into recovery, in and out. By the time she's 25, she's living on the fucking streets. She couldn't see her kids. She couldn't pick her kids out of a fucking lineup, right? That's where this girl's headed. And her parents are on the Maury Show looking for help. Like, how fucked up do you have to be to like, oh, we called the Maury Show because we just can't handle you anymore. Are you fucking kidding me? What this is their parents, again, saying, somebody else help raise our kids. It's the same shit with the Dr. Phil show. They bring their kids on there and they're like, here, oh, Dr. Phil, raise them for us. We don't want to be the bad guys. Like, you got to be a bad guy. That's part of it. You lock them the fuck up, right? My ex would tell her mother, oh, yeah, I'm going to so-and-so's house for Friday night. She's having a party. Are her parents going to be there? Yes. Okay, I want to talk to her mother. And this was my mother-in-law. No bullshit. And if she couldn't talk to them, oh, her mother's not home yet, but she's going to be home. She'd fucking show up. My ex-wife, she'd have to give her mother the address and shit like that. And her mother would show up at the fucking door to see what was going on in that house. That's how you raise kids. It's not a fucking accident. It's not an accident that this girl is like this. Like, you know, and here, help us, help her.
Cross-faded. That means drunk and high at the same damn time. I haven't
Not
been to
as
school
fun as
since
you make
the
it sound, though.
8th grade. I don't like school and I don't like getting up early, so I decided to stop going.
There you
I
go.
was never in class
And her parents
anyways.
allowed
I was
it.
always suspended. Last year, I lost my virginity at the lake.
Oh,
Since
good for
then,
you.
I've slept with 10 guys. My parents try to control me, but they can't. In the end, I always take what's mine.
What's
And
it
they
like
boo
when you're
her.
here?
What are you booing her for?
Hurts.
That's the Bianca that you know.
But listen, what do kids do? Like, what does a kid do? You say to your kid, you know, your kid's 5, let's say, your kid's 5 years old. What do you want for dinner? Ice cream. Oh, okay. No, you say, no. We can't eat ice cream for dinner. That's not what you have for a fucking dinner, man. You know, we have to eat good food.
The way I look at it is if you break both of her legs, she can't go out and fucking smoke pot.
And you become the bad guy because this is what's
don't
going to
give a
happen
shit.
with this girl, with this attitude. If she doesn't wind up homeless and all that shit, another wonderful thing could happen to her is the state will discipline her for you because eventually she's going to steal money. She's going to rob people. Because if I want to do it, I'm going to do it. So she's going to wind up in the most brutal system there is, and that is the penal system, right? Where she's going to be locked in a fucking in a 6x8 cell with another cellie, right? She's gonna get the wonderful adventure of being a lesbian, because that's what's gonna happen. She's gonna get the shit kicked out of her, right? It's gonna be tough, and she's gonna be confined like a fucking animal for a period of time, right? And it's gonna continue like that because she can't get it through her thick head because nobody ever told this girl no. And it's such a shame. It's such a fucking shame.
She's 1 or 2 alleys away from meth.
Oh, if she's not there already.
She doesn't look like she's quite there yet.
No, she still has some teeth, but she's young. Who knows?
The weed is still hitting nice.
Yeah. Give her time though. She'll find it.
Especially after like another 10 guys.
Oh yeah. One of them's bound to bring a stem. Like, you know.
You have to numb the soul at some point.
Here you go, honey. Smoke this. We can fuck all night, you know?
It's apparently everything before you all.
She goes out and smokes a bunch of weed and
Fucks
gets drunk.
weed, and I just sit there like, because I can't do nothing
she
about
wants to
it.
go out partying and hanging out with, you know.
You thought
What
you
do
were
you do, you
homeschooler.
fat fuck?
did.
Right.
So
tried
you
to take
tried
her
to
out.
do that, except apparently she just doesn't want to get up in the morning.
No, she would cuss me out.
Right.
And
Not cuss it out.
The mom takes Xanax.
But then I heard she told you that she wants to be something.
she wanted to be a pediatric surgeon, and I told her
Really?
that.
Oh, a pediatric surgeon.
I told her
Well,
that.
let's see. I repeated the 8th grade twice, got kicked out of school, won't be homeschooled. What did she do? Just put up a diploma on the wall and declare herself?
Right?
How'd you find out she wasn't a virgin?
Her best friend at the time, which is the guy that she lost her
Why
virginity
does she
to,
talk so
sister,
funny?
had actually
She's got
said something to
dentures
me
or some
thinking I
shit.
had
Yeah.
already known.
This was
Yeah,
last
she probably
year
lost all her
her
teeth
virginity.
That's what
Meth.
I'm saying. I'm
Meanwhile,
telling you, she
there
was
are
on
9
something.
other guys since then.
That she'll admit to.
didn't tell
And
me
remember,
that she had-
folks, when women
Oh,
when
look at
women
that
admit to
shot.
that shit, when they admit to it, if they admit to 10, it's at least 20.
Yeah.
At least 20. Come on.
Come on.
Oh,
You can.
it's that right click shit.
She used protection.
No, she said she wants to be a
Oh, of course she does. You know why? Because she
Thought
doesn't
maybe
feel
she
loved.
was pregnant, right?
I did.
Shouldn't
and
feel
I took her
loved.
to the doctor, and we found out she wasn't pregnant, but she did have an STD.
Oh,
And then I got a phone call the
And
next day
these,
after that
these
to find
parents
out
are like,
that she
oh,
had
poor us.
another
Poor, feel
STD
bad
on
for
her.
us. See what we have to endure?
great. I heard
I think
she
you're
stole your
horrible
car.
human
Yep.
beings.
She stole my expedition.
Did she know how to drive?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
she knows how to
Somewhat.
Yeah. Where'd the car end up?
Side swapped a tree with it.
Yes.
And
And what did you do? Did you have her
Really
arrested?
didn't care about that.
And then she smoked it.
no.
So
Right.
now, she says that she smokes marijuana every single day.
Call the cops.
Where does she get the money?
We don't want
Her
to be bad
20-year-old
people. You don't want her
But
to
I
not
also
love
hear
us.
she rips you off and steals money from you
yeah.
all.
She does do that.
Have her arrested.
3,000 just for me alone.
So why would you let,
did she
why
get
would you let
3,000?
your little cousin drive a car when she didn't have a license?
I mean, she's my best friend. Like
She's your best friend?
We're inseparable. So I mean,
How many
Inseparable.
brain
if she
cells
wants to do
between
it,
the
I'm not
three
gonna
of them?
Stop her.
You're not gonna
Well, her parents don't stop her. Why should she? Why
encourage
should her
Bianca to
cousin?
stay in school?
She won't do it. She says she doesn't want to get up because I myself dropped out.
Oh,
and
I see.
yeah.
Family tradition.
Remember, Maury, I
McKinley,
said we
got a
hang out all
feeling
the
that after
time.
Today, you ain't gonna be doing the things you do with your cousin. Everybody, welcome 16-year-old Bianca. Here she is.
16. Where's my welfare check?
Fine. How are you? Have a seat.
What you doing after the
I
show,
want to
Maury?
introduce
right.
you to your father and your mother. Do you see them much?
No, because I don't like being around them.
You don't like being around your
Blame you.
parents.
I don't like being around them either.
That's very
Me neither.
interesting, Bianca.
They're
We have a
horrible
lot
people.
of kids on this show who only have one parent. You got two, and you don't want to be around.
Two fucking
Horrible
imbeciles.
Get on
parents.
my nerves. They're controlling.
They're controlling.
No, they're not. They're not controlling you. They don't control you at all.
It seems that with all the things you apparently do, maybe you should have some control in your life.
For what?
I'm not doing anything worse than what they were doing when they were my age.
Exactly.
There you go.
I see
Saying
that.
that you gotta do it now. We don't want you to go down the same
I knew it.
I just like having fun. So.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Girls
these
just
special
wanna have
parties you go
fun.
to. What's going on?
They're called Project 1Ks, and we go dance, smoke weed, drink, twerk
Sure. Twerk.
How often do you smoke?
every day.
Every
Of course.
Did you tell our producers that you and your friends smoked a pound of marijuana in 2 days?
Yeah.
So proud.
How many friends?
Just to refresh everybody's memory, I know what pounds look like, okay?
Oh, yeah.
How many?
Well, you're filling
Let's
up
get
an
this
Easter
straight,
basket,
Bianca.
Maury?
How many friends are we talking about?
Like 3, 4.
3 or 4?
All right. 3, 4 people who smoke it.
Smoked a quarter pound of
Yeah,
weed in
that's-
2 days.
We
So
love
what?
to smoke all day, every day.
And you actually walk and talk?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, Maury, you fucking
My
lightweight.
producers are all upset at me right now. They think that I brought out real marijuana.
Nobody thought you brought out real marijuana, Maury. I'm gonna smoke this shit later, Maury.
You want oregano?
I'll take whatever. I can sell that on the
When was the
block.
last time you went a day without marijuana?
Today.
Today. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel like I need to smoke a blunt.
Yeah. But she looks fine. She's
Bianca,
just a
this is
whore.
very interesting. You want to be a pediatric surgeon and never go to school.
Did she say that when she was 9?
Oh, it'll be okay. I'll make my way through it, I guess.
You will never achieve or be anything unless you go to school,
Oh, tell
the
her
fuck
that.
are
get an
you?
education,
Go
and do
T.
what's right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Then I
You're
guess we
horrible
better-
role
Or
models.
anything else like that if you can't pass a drug test.
Well, I will be able to when they legalize marijuana.
How about you go through the steps of
Happened in the last
learning
year with
everything
you and
first?
sex. What happened?
Then get
I
sober.
like sex. I love sex.
Yeah, you
Wait a
do.
second.
14 black guys just
Sex
got hard
got you
on.
at the hospital with an STD. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 STDs.
Which?
So
and now
proud.
I heard the rumor is out
She
that
got
you
the
want to
clap?
get pregnant.
Yeah, I want a baby.
Of course she does. She has no love
you know
in
how
her
much
life.
trouble a baby's going to be for you?
None. None. Her mother will raise it.
I have other people. I don't need just y'all.
Now, Bianca's out there. She's not listening to her parents. Doesn't go to school. Smokes weed every day.
Every moment that you smoking, you're delaying your future. You say you want to be a
Oh,
pediatric
God.
surgeon. You have to first know how to spell that word
See, all this
first
is just
before
bullshit.
you do that.
They used to do this, throw this shit at me.
Maury, you brought your muscle?
You gotta
Yeah.
be responsible. You gotta be responsible.
See,
When you say
this-
you wanna be a
again, this
pediatric
is-
surgeon, you understand you're dealing with people's children. Child, that's a life in your hand.
This is so wrong. And we can finish now. This is done. We don't need this anymore. because it's so ridiculous to bring somebody else out on here. This girl's going home with these fucking parents, and they're fucking horrible. They're horrible human beings.
They're ex-users.
Right. And the worst thing you could do is call a parent, oh, you're a bad parent. But you are. You're a bad parent. You know how I know? Because your child is a fucking wreck. Oh, it wasn't our fault. It wasn't your fault. She got suspended 30 times in 8th fucking grade.
And
you
she
did
sucks
nothing.
dick for weed.
Right, you did nothing. She's been fucking all these guys, and you did nothing. Call the cops on her. You say, oh, but we want to be her friend. You're not her friend. You're not a fucking friend. And you're doing her no favors. This girl's life is done. If it'll only be by the grace of God and some miracle that this girl finds some sort of recovery and hopefully can get her shit together. But it will be in spite of these people raising her, not because of them. It'll be in spite of them because she's just a fucking train wreck. She's a fucking train wreck. And they're even worse. Because they went through, well, we don't want you to be like us. Well, what did you do to stop that? I remember my mother telling me, oh, you should have been a lawyer. I'm like, been a lawyer? What are you fucking kidding me? What did you do to ever move that along, you know? Anyway, it's true. I had shitty parents too. I know what I'm talking about. You know, I had parents who didn't know where I was, who didn't care where I was. I came and went as I wanted. And my friend was telling me the other day, like, it was something about being able to track his kid and see where he's going. That's when I told the story about my mother-in-law. And that was long before there were cell phones where you could track your kid. And I know if she could have, she would have shoved a fucking chip up those girls' asses because it beat what was out there on the streets. Like my ex-wife, she was born in Bushwick back in the 70s when Bushwick was really bad before it got all gentrified and all that shit, right? And my mother-in-law made the decision to get the fuck out of there when my ex's her best friend at 14 years old got knocked up. 14, she got pregnant. And my mother was like, we're out of here. Fuck this. This isn't, you know, because she did everything she could to ensure that her daughters were going to have the best life possible, right? Because that's what a parent does. It's not, you're not the kid's friend. Like, how do you not come down on your kid with this shit? She stole from me. Have her arrested. Have her arrested. She stole my car. Have her arrested. Have her arrested. My sister did that to me. I fucking stole her car. I told you that story. She got even. Anyway, it was a bad night. And I was fairly intoxicated. But again, because I know what this is all about. Like, I went through this and there was no way. And I married well. I really did. I married up because my ex-wife was a much better parent, I think, than I was. I love my kid, don't get me wrong, but she was the strength behind that. She was the one who said, no, this is the way it goes, you know, and we're not here to be friends, and we're not here for that. We're here to raise a good human being, you know. Anyway, that's it. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, share it with your friends, because apparently that does something to the algorithms and shit.
Doesn't hurt.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time. This is Dwight and Walter for Trash TV Review. We appreciate you being here. If you'd like to, make some comments. We always answer the comments. Sometimes it takes a little while, but we get to it. And check out the other channel, Change Your Life, right here, right? Is that it, Walter?
I'll put it wherever you want.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Walter. I got some suggestions. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Be well. Bye now. Hello, this is Dwight and Walter from Trash TV Review. And Walter and I have decided, or mostly Walter decided, we're at 561 subscribers. We need 439 more people to get to 1,000. And if we get to 1,000, I'm going to let Walter, go ahead, Walter, show him. He's going to tase me. I've actually been tased before. I know how it feels. Yeah, by myself. Because I was interested. I was just as interested as everybody else. Anyway, so go ahead, hit the subscribe button if for nothing else you want to see me put through the pain. Anyway, thank you for listening. Hope to see you soon. Be well.